Francis, Pastor Ryan. Hey, I am so excited to take you on a 30-minute mission trip. You're saying, I know, Pastor Ryan, this is crazy. You can't go on a mission trip in 30 minutes. Well, I guarantee that you can, and I'm about to take you on one. Are you ready? Say yes. Say yes, I'm ready. This is going to be so exciting. I'm so glad that you jumped in and are part of this 30-minute mission trip with me here today. One thing that I know, if you want to see change in the world, it's up to us to do something. Jesus left us as the church. He left us as his hands and feet. He told us to go into all the world and make disciples. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to go into all the world. And we have such a unique opportunity in this day and this age. We have connection with so many people. It's so easy for us to do missions. We don't even know how easy we have it. But if we want to see change, it takes massive action. Massive action. Write that down. That's key. I had a Bible college professor that always said that. This is key. Write this down. This is so important. Massive action. The principle of massive action. If you want to get things done, you've got to do a lot of things. That's just the nature of how stuff works. If you want to change, you've got to make massive action. You've got to do a whole bunch of things all at once. And in this 30-minute mission trip, I'm going to show you how to take some massive action to change your world, to change people's lives. The time is now. Right now. Say yes. I want you to say it out loud. Say yes, Pastor Ryan. I'm going to do it. Say yes. I'm going to do it. Listen. This video is not going to take 30 minutes. It's not going to be a 30-minute long video. But what I'm going to ask you to do at certain spots, I'm going to ask you to pause the video. When I put my hand up like this, you'll see the screen come up and it'll say pause now. I want you to hit the pause button on this video and do what I just told you to do. Okay? So say yes. Yes, Pastor Ryan. Okay, this is going to be so cool. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to outline for you all of the things that we need to do. One of the things I know is when you're on a mission trip or when you're a missionary, you've got to eat whatever people put in front of you. When I was in Japan, I went to this pastor's meeting and I gathered with a bunch of Japanese pastors from the city that we were in. And they asked me, they said, do you want a snack? And I thought I saw somebody snicker a little bit, but I won't hold that against them. I said, sure, I love a snack. So they brought me some green tea that it really tasted like dirt. It wasn't very good, but that wasn't the worst part of it. When they brought me the snack, they brought me these little tiny dried fish. I'm talking heads, eyeballs, tails, the whole thing just dried out, and I'm like trying to eat them and drink my tea, and it was like, oh no, but I did it, and I made it through. A couple of times when I was in India, they put some food in front of me, and I had no idea what it was. It was like mystery meat food, but I ate it because I was a missionary, and that's what missionaries do. You do whatever gets put in front of you. You eat whatever gets put in front of you, and so I'm going to put some things in front of you right now, but you've already said yes a couple of times. Now you're going to say yes one more time. Say, yes, Pastor Ryan. Say, I can do it. I can do it. Say, I will do it. I will do it. Okay? You promised. You told me you would. Don't lie to your pastor now. All right? We're going to take a 30-minute mission trip. Being a missionary is not comfortable. I'm going to ask you to do some things that might get you out of your comfort zone. You might feel a little bit, I don't know how I feel about that. I want you to just do it. Just like I ate the fish, just do these things, and I promise you, you will see some results from this. You'll see some fruit for this. Are you ready to make an impact? Are you ready to change your world? Are you ready to do something that only you can do, reach people that only you can reach? Are you ready? All right, your 30-minute mission trip starts right now. All right, the first thing I want you to do, this is just going to take a few minutes. I want you, when I say pause, I want you to stop and I want you to change your profile picture on Facebook and Instagram and make a certain picture your cover image. And in the notes below, you're watching this on YouTube, in the notes below, you just click and you can see the notes there. There's a link there. You click that link and that'll take you to the picture. You right click on the picture, you copy it, or you save it onto your phone, or you save it onto your computer, and then you change your profile picture in Facebook and in Instagram to that picture. And then after you do that, I want you to take that picture and just post it on your timeline, just a regular post, and write these words, right? We're living in difficult times. Join me for church this Sunday online. That's all you have to do. I'll put a copy of the that text right in the notes below. You just click on that little arrow there on YouTube, and the notes section will pop up, and you'll see you can even just cut and paste it right into your post there. So easy to do. Are you ready? All right, when I say stop, or when I say pause this video, I want you to pause the video. The little screen will come up, you'll pause it, and then do what I told you in the notes there. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, change your cover pictures, change your profile picture, and then write the little text that's below right in there. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, pause this video. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you change your profile pictures? Did you post that little thing that I told you to post? If you didn't do it, pause the video right now and go back and do it. You're a missionary. You can do this. I believe in you. All right, so I'll take it that y'all did it. Y'all changed your profile picture. Now this one's going to take just a little bit more time. This is probably one of the longest things that I'm going to ask you to do. What I want you to do is I want you to record just a really quick, a really short testimony video. You take your phone just like I'm doing here and record yourself and talk about what Jesus has done in your life, how he's changed your life. One of the easiest ways to tell your testimony is this, is what was my life like before Jesus? What were the circumstances that led to me coming to know Jesus? And then thirdly, how has my life been different since? It's just a 3-step process. Down in the notes below, I'll write that out for you so that you can see it. If you want to write it out first, you can pause, take a little bit longer. You can hit the pause button and write that out, and then film yourself. Film yourself. Be animated. Be alive. Be happy. Be joyful. Tell them what Jesus has done for you. Tell people what Jesus has done for you. And then I want you to take it. This is the missionary part. I want you to post it on your social media. Post it on your Facebook, and tag some friends in it. Let them know what Jesus has done for you. Go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to tell you. Remember down in the notes there. What was my life like before Jesus? What were the circumstances that led to me coming to Jesus? And then lastly, how has my life been different since? Are you ready? On your marks, get set, pause this video. All right, did you do it? Did you post your testimony? Did you write it out? Did you film it? This is a big step. This is bold. This is big time. This is really bold. I'm so excited that you're taking these steps of faith, that you're a missionary. Wow. Did you ever think you could say that? I've been on a mission trip. Pastor Ryan took me on an amazing mission trip, and you've been on it, and you're doing it, and you're sharing your faith, and you're sharing what Jesus has done for you. It's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for taking these steps of faith. Keep going. Don't stop now. You're on a roll. All right. This next section that we're going to do, this is another quick one. I want you to start a conversation with a couple of people on either Facebook Messenger or through direct messaging on Instagram. Just start a quick conversation. Hey, what are you doing this Sunday? Do you want to come to church with me? Well, in this case, hey, what are you doing this Sunday? Do you want to watch church with me? Because right now we're on lockdown, so we're watching church from home on Facebook Live. So sending a message to people on Facebook is a great way because you already know they have Facebook. Just send this quick message. Hey, what are you doing this Sunday? Do you want to watch church with me? And it's just a great conversation starter. And it's real easy, it's real simple. Again, I put the text below in the notes section there. You can just copy it, paste it, and I want you to start this conversation with people on Instant Messenger. And we've also included that same graphic. You can shoot them that graphic too about the Easter services. If you're watching this at Easter time, we've got a graphic there that you can share. Say, hey, what are you doing this Sunday? Come to church with me, or watch church with me on Facebook Live. And so that text is down and below in the notes section there, and you can just cut it, paste it, and I want you to send that to 5 people, 5 different people, all right? Are you ready? You ready to do this? This is an easy one. You don't even have to talk or anything or film yourself. You just send a quick message to 5 different people. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, pause this video. All right, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you take the next step? Oh man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited. Isn't this fun? When you're taking risks for God, when you're stepping out in faith, it's so much fun. Being on a mission trip is so much fun. It's difficult. It's risky, it's hard work, but it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna see people's lives changed. Maybe you're already getting some responses back from some of the people that you message, wondering, how they can watch church, or what church you're going to, or what's happening in your life, or they're glad to see you. This is where it's at. It's so exciting to be on mission for God. All right, are you ready for the final step? Not the final step, the next to final step. This one's really risky too. I want you to take that same message that you just sent out on Facebook, Instant Messenger, and I want you to text message people. I want you to text message 10 people. 10 other people, different people than you just messaged on Instant Messenger. 10 people. I want you to send text message to 10 people right now. I want you to stop and pause the video and use that same text. Hey, what are you doing Sunday? Do you want to watch church with me live on Facebook? ? Are you ready? On your marks, 10 people. You can do it. You can do it. Ready? On your marks, get set, pause that video. Did you do it? Did you send 10? Did you stop at 3 and we're like, oh, that's enough, that's enough? Well, don't stop, keep going, pause the video and go back, send a few more text messages out. You'll be so surprised at how many people will say yes when you invite them to come to church with you, when you invite them to watch church with you live on Facebook. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see lives change, lives transformed, and you're gonna be right in the middle of it because you're a missionary. I believe in you. You're doing an awesome job. We're almost done. This one's going to be a tough one. Are you ready? Here it is, the last one. This is it. You can say, after you've done this, you can say, I've done it. I've been on a mission trip. It was hard. It was rough, but I did it. So here it is. This is the last one. I want you to pick up the phone, old school, and call them up and just talk to them. Just have a conversation with them. And in the course of that conversation, I want you to invite them to watch church with you on Sunday on Facebook Live. I mean, just like that. Just pick up the phone and call them and just chat them up, talk to them, tell them what's been going on in your life, tell them what God's been doing in your life, tell them how excited you are for the changes that you've seen God bringing into your life and just what God is doing. People will be so intrigued, so inspired, because you're not just a pew-sitting Christian. You're a missionary Christian, and you're out there and you're doing it. You're living on the front lines. So I want you to go ahead, pray, ask God to lead you, ask God to guide you, and direct you to the right person to call right now, because there's somebody out there that needs a phone call from you. And you're going to be the hands and feet of Jesus. You're going to be his hands and feet in their life, and their life is going to be changed because you picked up the phone and you called them. So I want to encourage you, and I want to thank you for going on this mission trip with me. Well, let's take a second. Let's make that phone call before I wrap this thing up. All right? Stop. Make that call right now. All right, did you do it? Did you pick up the phone and call? If you didn't, go ahead, just go back and do it. I'm telling you, God has somebody. He's already put somebody on your heart. Just pick up the phone and give them a buzz. They need to hear from you. They need the ministry that you're going to bring into their life right now. I'm so proud of all of you for stepping out in faith and going on this mission trip with me today. The lives that you're touching right now could be lives that are touched for eternity. And who knows, one day we're going to stand before God and He's going to ask us, what did you bring with you into the kingdom? What did you bring into heaven with you? And friends, you can't bring a car, you can't bring your house. The only thing that you can bring is people. The only thing that you can bring is souls. And so when we get there, I pray that you'll see a bunch of these people that you just reached out to, and their lives will be changed forever because you did this. You stepped out in faith. You invited them to church. You invited them to watch church with you. You ministered hope. You ministered peace to them. It's time right now. It's time to take some massive action. It's time to see God do some amazing things through you. Yes, you, because you're a missionary. God bless you. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for going on this journey with me. I can't wait to hear all the testimonies. Listen, if you hear back from somebody, if somebody says yes to you, I want you to send me a testimony, send me an email, take a screenshot of the conversation that you have with them, and I want to hear about it. I want to see it. I want to see all those people. I want to hear all those testimonies. I can't wait to see what God's going to do through this mission trip this year. God bless you. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. Don't stop being a missionary.